this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Coming through.
Butler. Knocked loose. Keeps the ball in bounds. That's what you want to see. It's Sabonis with the rebound. Has a look. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Butler. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Oladipo. Pass stolen by Miami.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Had a chance, but it's no good. That'll get out off one of the Pacers. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Luckily, no one got hurt.
Waiters. Coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Udonis Haslem trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Victor Oladipo. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Dragic matched up with Warren.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's the Heat with the possession. Miles Turner pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Oladipo into the front court. Leads 3. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Oladipo into the front court. Leads 1. To Turner. Nothing going here on that drive. Turner to Brogdon. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Screen coming. Rebounded by the Pacers. To Brogdon.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Myers Leonard sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Miles Turner with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oladipo to Brogdon. Fires the three. Tough shot. The former second-rounder Brogdon continues to amaze.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Dragic. To Waiters. Dion Waiters. He's 3 for 7.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Indiana with the basketball. Deep right corner to Turner. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Turner. Oladipo. Turner. Won't go down. Dragic with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Pacers have it. Oladipo. To Turner. Oh, he had him there for a second. Turner. To Oladipo. Stuffs it down with authority.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Dragic into the front court. Down 6. To Jaren Jackson. Nice pass to set things up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Turner to Brogdon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go for Brogdon. And a hand in his face. Dragic with it. Down 4. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Dragic. To Jaren Jackson. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Oladipo into the front court. 2-point advantage. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually... When players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Jaren Jackson, down low for Leonard. Big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
4-3. The Heat have the rebound. Pacers secure the rebound to Oladipo. Miami's got it. To Jaren Jackson. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Oladipo into the front court. His team up by 1. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Myers Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Pacers control. To Oladipo. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Turner. Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
To Oladipo. 5 to shoot for Indiana. The screen sets him up for 2.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Miami with the basketball. Dragic. Leonard matched up with Warren. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Myers Leonard has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here comes the screen. And he finishes at the rim.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Burke with it. The deficit is 6. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
High screen, high screen, high screen. Screen coming left, screen coming.
Throws it up. Flushes down the slam.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Butler to bring it up. Now down 6. Flushes it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Turner. Trying to cash in. Just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Here comes the screen. Fires the 3, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this.
Coach has seen enough. He wants... some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. That misses with 2 seconds to go. This one to the Pacers as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew,